everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story about leadership, listening, and what it truly means to be a king. This isn't just any story. It's about Leo, the mighty king of the jungle, and a lesson that completely changed his kingdom forever. In a vast, sun-drenched jungle, lived a lion named Leo, with a magnificent mane and a roar that could shake the leaves from the tallest trees. Everyone knew he was the king, and Leo made sure they never forgot it. Every morning, from his perch on the highest rock, his voice would boom across the plains and through the dense woods. Monkeys, gather more fruit, he'd command. Elephants, clear a new path to the river. Birds, keep watch from the sky and report back to me. His orders were loud, his expectations were high, and his rule was absolute. For a while, the jungle ran like a well-oiled machine. The animals scurried to follow his commands, fearing the displeasure of their powerful king. But beneath the surface of this efficient kingdom, a quiet unhappiness was growing. The monkeys were tired of gathering berries they didn't like. The elephants felt their own wisdom about jungle paths was being ignored. The birds grew weary of being just eyes in the sky, their songs and opinions unheard. The problem was simple. Leo was a great commander, but he wasn't a great king. He never asked, he only told. He never listened, he only roared. Then, one morning, something shifted. The sun rose, painting the sky in brilliant oranges and pinks, and Leo took his place on the rock. He cleared his throat, ready to issue the day's decrees. Monkeys, he began, his voice echoing as usual. But this time, there was no frantic rustling in the branches. The monkeys simply continued grooming each other, chattering softly. Confused, Leo tried again, louder this time. Elephants, I need that path cleared now. Down by the river, the elephant herd paid him no mind, peacefully drinking water and spraying their young. The jungle, for the first time, was silent in its defiance. No one moved, no one worked, no one listened. Leo's frustration quickly turned to bewilderment. He roared and roared, but his voice, once a symbol of his power, now seemed to just disappear into the vast, indifferent jungle. Why was everyone ignoring him? Had they forgotten who was in charge? Dejected and confused, he slumped down on his rock. For the first time in his reign, there were no orders to give, no subjects to command. There was only silence, and in that silence, Leo started to think, really think. He thought about the monkeys, the elephants, the birds, all of them. He realized he knew what he wanted from them, but he had no idea what they wanted for themselves. He had never asked about their worries, their hopes, their ideas. He had been a king of subjects, not a leader of a community. He never listened. A wave of understanding washed over him. His strength wasn't just in his roar, it was in the unity of his kingdom, and that unity was broken. He knew he had to fix it. Taking a deep breath, he descended from his rock and called for a meeting. But this time, his voice was different. It wasn't a command, it was an invitation. My friends, he said, his tone gentle and sincere, I need your help. The animals, surprised, gathered around him. I realize I have been roaring for so long, I've forgotten how to listen. So today, I want you to talk. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you think will make our home a better place. One by one, the animals spoke. The monkeys suggested planting different types of fruit trees, closer to their homes. The old elephant matriarch shared her deep knowledge of ancient, safer paths through the jungle. The birds offered to create a warning system for fires or floods, not just for the king, but for everyone. Leo listened to every single word, nodding, understanding. He heard wonderful, practical, brilliant ideas. Together, they planned. They worked side by side, their efforts guided by shared purpose, not by fear. The jungle slowly transformed into a place that wasn't just orderly, but happy and peaceful. Leo often sat on his rock, but now he didn't roar orders. He listened to the vibrant sounds of a thriving community. He smiled, a true, warm smile, and thought to himself, a true leader doesn't just roar. A true leader listens first, and that's our story for today. It's a powerful reminder for all of us, whether we're leading a team, a family, or just ourselves. True strength is found in listening and understanding. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. We'll see you in the next video.